Brilene Lush. Who is that? Hello. Thank you, dear. Hey, Jimmy. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, are you drinking a fountain Coke? I'm drinking a fountain Dr. Pepper. What Dana said. YouNow is taking over my life, and I love it. I love it too. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Nadia. What's up, boo? Carly, Justin, Sarah. Yo, Peter, what's happening? Whoa, yo, yo. Well, dang, Peter, get 33. Hey, Nick. Thank you, Mary Lou. Do you think YouNow will be the new YouTube since YouTube has all these restrictions? No, I don't. But it's fun. I love to live stream because I feel like it's a completely different way to do all this. I think it's really fun. My night is going great. I actually passed out. I was so tired, and so I woke up and I was gonna watch the last. I have 2.5 episodes left. Oh, thank you, Elena. I have 2.5 episodes left of what do you call it? 13 Reasons Why, and then I'm done with it. So I'm so excited to find it. Don't tell me what happens if you finished it. I'm obsessed with it. Oh, thank you. I love doing my daily vlogs. I haven't vlogged at all today. Can you believe that? It is 11 o'clock, 11:43, and I have not. Thank you, Leslie. I have not vlogged at all. So I'll be doing my car vlog tonight too. I said, don't tell me what happened, and somebody said she killed her back, or she killed herself, and I'm like, well, I mean, okay, that's what the whole thing's about. I read the book, and I don't remember how it ends. And somebody kind of ruined it for me the other day, and I was like, damn you, why did you do that? Hi, Carolyn Mayberry, my first time on YouNow. You just downloaded it for me. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Everybody is saying, thank you, Misty. Everybody is saying that the end upset them, and I think I kind of have a feeling of what's going to happen, so I won't say, but oh my god, 13 Reasons Why is so, I don't even know how to tell you, it's so different than the book, but it's, just so entrancing. Thank you, Nadia. I mean, it really, really, really is good. It is, so, so, so good. Carolyn. Be scared. You can't predict it right, I bet. I kind of have this weird feeling that Clay has a lot more to do with it than I know. Is that true? No, I'm wrong. Okay, so I'm sitting there watching it, and are you guys those kind of people that when you're watching a show? Okay, everybody's saying that Clay. First of all, let me just say this before I ever put this out there into the universe, that none of these people that are in it are actually under the age of 18. So I can say whatever I want to say about that. First of all, okay. But can we just talk about the fact that Tony guy is hot as shit that is on that show? I was like, who is this person? I have never seen him before in my entire life, and he is so hot. And then they make him gay, and I was like, oh my god, seriously? Actually, Alec, the one that does, I don't know what his name is, the one that does the newspaper, the zine, he and Tony are really good friends in real life. If you go watch, oh, is Sanders here? Hey, Sanders. What's up, Sanders? They're really good friends in real life. If you go look, on their, or on their. I got distracted because of Sanders being up in here. I don't see him in here. They're really good friends if you go look at their Instagram. But I was watching that Clayboy, and I was like, how do I know him? I know him from somewhere. And I honestly thought he was Charlie from Perks of Being a Wallflower, and then I realized who he is, and he is because I looked it up. He's the kid that was the nephew on what's that show called? Saving Grace with Holly Hunter. Why is Sanders not saying hi if he's in here? Did Sanders just come in like accidentally because he went live, or is Sanders in here? Hi, William. What episode am I on? I'm on 11, and I'm halfway through it. Oh, thank you. Sanders, can you guys? I'm on my phone, so it's really hard for me to check. Is Sanders still in here? Sanders? Can you say hi? You're like Sanders is like Amberlynn Reed when she comes in here. I went into Amberlynn Reed's YouNow earlier, and she's like, oh, she always gets so nervous when I come in there. I'm like, Amberlynn, please now. He ain't in here? Okay. Because you know what happens a lot of times if you get on your computer is like it bumps you into somebody immediately. I have not seen Schitt's Creek on Netflix, but that's not what I'm going to be watching next. I said to Alex, tomorrow night's our date night, and I was like, I was like, what movie are we going to watch? And he was like, I don't, because we're going to watch a movie at home, because he doesn't get off till 8. And he was like, let's watch something scary. And I was like, okay. And I said, oh my God, have you seen the new trailer of It? And he goes, no. And he goes, but we can watch that. I go, it doesn't come out until September, Alex, get with the program. And, is Schitt's Creek funny or is it scary? I don't like funny shit. Like, I don't watch funny stuff. I don't enjoy it. I don't know why. Taryn, hi, how are you, Taryn? Hi, Taryn. April, Mary Lou, Carolyn, Kelly, Nicole, I see you asking me to guest you. If we run out of things to talk about, I might. So just stay up in there. Hi, Taryn! Kendall, watch Shameless. I have really tried to get into Shameless. So many people say they love it. I just don't love it. Jake, you're making me want pizza just by the name of Jake's I Like Pizza. Somebody asked me if I would ever do stand up, and I was like, I don't really think that I'm that funny. Where is Dustin Daly? He knew that I was coming in here, and he's not in here. I just got off the phone with him. I love how buckled you in here, but you're not moving. I just like feel more comfortable in a car if I've got my seatbelt on. I'm like such a weirdo when it comes to that. Like, I don't ever drive without my seatbelt on. My grandma would never, she'd smoke like a chimney when she drove. She never would wear a seatbelt because she thought that if you like got in a car accident and did Dustin just say he's here? And your car goes on fire, you can't get out because you're strapped in. Oh, there's Dustin. Hey, Dustin. Hey, Teresa. I like scary, scary, scary movies. So just who has suggestions for me? Because we need to watch a scary movie tomorrow night. Have you seen Mama June not too hot? I don't think Mama June is hot, skinny or not. I'm sorry, I just don't. We've seen The Conjuring. The Conjuring 2 is actually really good. The Fifth Kind. What's that? I heard of that. Gothica, like years ago. I don't do scary movies. Come on, we're losers watching you and waiting. I love all the screams. I love every single one of the screams, and I know them all by heart. Have you seen 13 Reasons Why? We just talked about that on episode 11 and a half. Hi, Ivana. Hi, Cindy. There's Dustin, Candyman. That's Serbian film I will not be watching. Is that like, wasn't that part of YouTube? Like, am I forgetting that? Didn't some YouTuber, like, somebody send him that Serbian film and they watched it? Or is that a movie I'm thinking of? Who knows what I'm talking about? That Serbian film where they like, it's disgusting. Fences. Fences. I have a little treat for you guys tomorrow that I'm releasing on my channel that Dustin Daly did for me. Dustin is like the master mixer, let me just tell you. Fences. Have you seen Fences? With Denzel Washington. Hi, beautiful disaster. Thank you. Fences. That one was for Carolyn. I love when people say that was so funny. Joseph, please vote. I had a hard day. Vote, 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 vote. I'm old. I watch the Golden Girls. I'm old too. I love the Golden Girls. Watch the Babadook. That's been on my list to watch for a while, and I think it's on Netflix, isn't it? Watch Smurfs. The House October Built is awesome. Thank you, Neatsy Blog. Are you Golden Girls? I almost peed my fences. Why don't you like Little House on the Prairie? I love Little House on the Prairie. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. Oh my God, speaking of the Golden Girls shirt, do you know what shirt I want? If somebody can find this shirt, send it to me and I will pay you back. Or you can gift it to me. I don't care. Okay, number one, somebody post, I think it was Teresa actually, sent me a picture of a Lanford Inn mug from Roseanne. I want that mug. Like, I want that mug so bad. And I can't find it. And it was in an Etsy shop and now they're out of it. The other thing that I want that fucking chicken shirt from Roseanne. I have wanted that shirt for years. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? There was an episode of Roseanne. If you're a diehard Roseanne fan, you know what I'm talking about. There was an episode of Roseanne where every character at one point wore the chicken shirt. Do you guys remember this? I want that t-shirt so bad. I love that show so much. Roseanne is hands down probably the greatest show that was ever on television, period. And do you know she's like a real homophobe now and all this kind of stuff, and she's like real conservative? I love Roseanne. Can you do any impressions of anybody? Who do you want me to do an impression of? I don't know. Let me see. Lots of love from your biggest fan in Tasmania and Australia. Hi, Tasmania and Australia. Trisha. I don't know, like, if I'm in the mood to do, like, let's see. Kisses from Argentina. Besos. Manny Mua. I thought it was funny that Manny today did a full face tutorial using only, what do you call it? Somebody help me. Wet and Wild. I was like, oh, I think that's low grade shade in all of us, since all of us Drama Channel said that about him. He is so sexy. Perez, Jenny, how are you? Pom Pom, Olivia. He's not being sued anymore. Apparently the lawsuit's been dropped, and I did a whole video about it. I'm so pissed. I did a whole video about it, and literally 5 minutes after I posted the video, he comes out on Snapchat and he goes, well, our lawyers took care of it, or something like that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't win for trying. I mean, I'm glad that the lawsuit's dropped. Don't get me wrong, okay? Like, very happy for them. I was real pissed. My Dr. Phil impressions. Absolutely Oprah. I was real pissed because, listen, I have a collab that I am doing with Amy Slayton over that fucking lipstick and thing. And if that palette didn't come out, or whatever the fuck it is, package, I don't give a shit. If Jeffree Star and Manny's package didn't come out, I'd like to see those packages. I mean, one of them, not the other. But if their packages came out, then I would never have got to do my collab with Amy Slayton, and I was bitter over it. But I love when people come into my YouNow and then they tell me things that, like, I just did a video about. I'm like, you obviously don't watch my videos, right? Fences. With Denzel Washington. Fences. Oh my God. It's so funny because you guys, like, do not believe that is my life. And I was, like, in the gas station. I was talking to... I totally attract the weirdest people. It's December. Okay. So actually, Dustin made all of these. Is it GIF or GIF? I always get that wrong, even though they came out and said what it was. But I always get it wrong. He came out with all of these last night. Hey, Aaron! Nicole, who's saying you're weird? Jig. Jiff. You should do a meetup, Peter. Where should I do a meetup? Just pick a random place. The Walgreens in Tulsa. Peter, you can order the Rosie and Chicken hoodie on Amazon. I don't know that I want the actual chicken hoodie. I just really want the chicken shirt. I'll look for it. Bob Evans. I was at Bob Evans today. Walmart is right across the street. At the half price books. But which one? There's like all across the country. Peter, did you check out Gianluca Vacci? Every hot guy I see. What? No, I have not. Tweet it to me or something, because I forget when I get off here. You're always at Bob Evans. I love Bob Evans. Nothing wrong with being weird. Oh my god. Thank you, Dark Flower! Oh my god! Get yourself some hunter boots with the ducks on them. Don't be ashamed for being behind in my videos. Just go watch them and then get 5 other people to watch them. H-Town here. I don't know what that means. H-Town. What's H-Town? The movie Hush is suspenseful on Netflix. I saw that years ago. Thank you, Imdrisa. H-Town is Houston. Oh, the home of Rich Lux. I think it's interesting that Sanders people are called the Shady Bunch. I think Rich's people should be called the Shady Bunch. Rich has some very close friends that make pictures of me that are not very nice. And he says he doesn't know anything about it, but his actual fake Twitter account likes every single one of them. So that's shady. I was actually like, Kaylee, thank you. I've like actually for 2 weeks now been saying to Dustin like every night on the phone, could Rich just pass me? Like I can't gain a subscriber to save my life right now. And if you want to believe that if you don't want to believe that I have a glitch on my channel, I don't really give a shit. But it just doesn't make sense when my BookTube channel continues to grow, my vlog channel continues to grow, and neither one of them have any views or subscribers. But my other channel won't gain a subscriber to save its life. So I told Dustin, I said, I just wish Rich would pass me by. He's going to pass me by. I don't care. I wish him the best. Like I said, I think his content's funny. But can he just pass me by so that they could just, all the trolls could get it out of the way? So he passed me by. Congratulations, Rich. And now, you know, like they're all coming and wanting to let me know that Rich passed me by. Just like they did with Karina. You know, it's whatever. Well, I'm glad that Karina and Rich's channels haven't been touched at all by the glitch. But mine has. And there's nothing that I can do about it. And I actually have a personal content creator at YouTube that I am talking to that is looking into it for me. So hopefully at that point, it will be addressed. And at that point, who knows? I mean, my channel may just blow up or it may blow apart and it may be non-existent. I don't know. So Kelly said, my channel has been hurt by the glitch too. I just watched Hey Zachary that you recommended. Oh my goodness, how sad was it? That was such a great documentary. Thoughts on backstabbing coworkers, such a pain for me. Don't talk to him. Texas love Peter. Because you know why? Because no, I was gonna make a joke. I love Texas too. I like Dallas, not Houston. I'm just joking. I hope they fix your channel. Never lose. Guest me. Graveyard Girl lives just south of Houston. I know. Can you please sing your Hey, we'll have a renegades, renegade all day. Available on iTunes. Is Hey Zachary a Netflix movie? It's a documentary. It's amazing. Visit Austin, Peter. It's beautiful. Okay. Peter Monn Cruz. Hey, Blair in Houston. Can you sing your Makeup Guru song? What's she talking about? Oh, Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, Manny M.U.A., Nikki Tutorials, Carly Bible, Nicole Guerrera, Dustin Daly. I just put him in there for the fuck of it. I already addressed guesting Nicole. Nicole, I said if we run out of things to talk about, I'll guest you. You saying guest me 5 million times is not going to be like, it's like the teacher when the teacher says, is there anybody out there that knows the answer? Me! I see you, Nicole. I see you, sweetheart. I want to go to Austin because isn't Austin where Janis Joplin got started? I mean, I know she's from Port Arthur, Texas, but y'all don't ever forget that I'm the Janis Joplin of YouTube, not for 1 second. I was the girl who never raised her hand in school. Me too. I sat in the back and never. Please repeat the Hey Zachary part, someone. Hey, we keep Austin weird. Pierre, have you watched Jenna Marbles' You video? What's You video? I don't know what that is. Yeah, girl, Austin. Yeah, she did, Peter. Have you ever been to Los Angeles? I have been to Los Angeles. Yeah, it's not my favorite city. I'm new to this. What does it mean to be guested? I do not wear a 2XL. I wear an XL. I can wear a 2XL, but like not fashionably. Like I wouldn't wear it out like in public. Thank you, Kelly's Corner. I'm new to this too, but love your vids. I love you, Barber, Betty Lou. Jenna Marbles' new video on making a dog lounge. I love her. What kind of phone do you have? I have an iPhone 7. It means Peter will bash. What means Peter will bash you? If you do blow up on YouTube, would you consider moving to LA? I mean, I consider anything. Please say hello, hey to UK. Hey, UK! Do I love my iPhone 7? No, I miss my iPhone 6. I had a 6 Plus or something like that. It's too big for my hand. I can't text on it when anyone asks to go live. Nicole, that is bullshit. Okay, I'm sorry, it is. I'm not rude about it. I don't bash anybody, but to ask somebody 100 times in their YouNow stream, guess me. I mean, like, I was real honest about it from the get-go. I said, hey, sweetie, I'll guest you if we run out of things to talk about. You were so cute in high school. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Where's Alex tonight? He's at home watching some show. I don't know. You blow up on YouTube. You already have blown up. Will you still do YouNow if your channel does get bigger? Yes, I love YouNow. YouNow is like one of my favorite things right now. You must have your own chat show. Oh, I agree. Hi, Raw Realness. Strange Cookie. Let's be real. You'll never run out of things to talk about. I have YouTube Red, and I save your videos for offline. Aww. Carolyn, Nicole, Nicole, you've watched my videos for a long time. I'm really unsure of what's going on here tonight. Like, you seem to be upset with me for some reason. I'm not really sure what that's about. We have bad storms here today. It rained here all day long. I'm so over it. And tomorrow we're supposed to get snow or something. I'm so sad I've never joined any of the live shows before. Why not? Carolyn? Got bad weather here in Tulsa. Tulsa? Where are you from? I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tulsa. Fences? I will never make this mistake again. LOL. This girl is tripping. Hi, Abby. Fences. Yay! Taryn. I love YouTube. Wish more did it. Fences is the new beast. Peter livestream is live. Thank you, Jess. Did you finish 13 Reasons Why? I'm on episode 11 and a half. Sephora sale coming up. I'll have to get my highlighter. I seriously did, though. If you guys watch my video tonight, I talk about this. Thank you, Melissa. I got so many people asking me what highlighter I use, and it's totally just lotion. It's Aveeno lotion. Right there from the Meijer. Excuse me, I'm in the Meyer parking lot. I'm so like waiting for the day when somebody pulls up next to me and they're like, I'm on your YouNow stream right now. Oh, Pierre, how do I invite my friends to see you? I don't know how you do that. Well, you share my videos on Facebook, and then you tweet everybody out and say, follow me, and then all that kind of jazz. Peter, will you please, and thank you, Neatsy Blog, will you please do a video after you finish the 13th episode? I will, but I think I'm going to do it on my BookTube channel. I've been thinking a lot about this. I'm not sure if I want to do it on my BookTube channel or my regular channel, but you should be following all my channels, so it really shouldn't matter. Tarn, retweet his link on Twitter. Are you G9I? Teresa, I don't know what that means. That scares me, though. What does that mean, Teresa? Talk louder, I can't hear you. Okay! I know Shane needs me on his podcast, but Shane has no idea what I would do with that podcast, okay? And I don't have enough subscribers, and Shane really doesn't ask people on there unless they have a shit ton of subscribers, or that foolish psychic, Tyler Henry, who doesn't know psychic nothing, okay? Listen, if you're going to be a psychic and you're going to show up at Boy George's door, don't you think that psychics might be like, you're Karma Chameleon, okay? Hint, 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 Boy George. He got to Boy George's door, and he had, like, no clue it was Boy George. I was like, you're foolish. The volume on here is low. Carrie, you're like the only one saying that, honey. And my volume is turned up all the way. What are you talking about? Like, Nicole, you're kind of like upsetting me a little bit because I have answered snaps, tweets. Why are you coming for me tonight? I don't know what this is about. I think anybody that knows me knows I follow my original people, the original Wolf Pack. And so I'm not really sure what's going on there. But the little guy is saying he never knows who is going to read that. What? I adore you. I adore you. My phone freaked out. I meant to say, are you going to do a spoiler-free review of 13 Reasons? No, I'm doing a spoiler. I'm done doing the spoiler-free reviews, okay? I'm done doing them on BookTube. I'm done doing them on anything. Because there's no reason. You can't really talk about anything if you're going to do a spoil-free review. I tried to do that on BookTube. Nobody cares anyway. Nobody watches those videos. Need to see vlog exactly. Just give the heads up. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I always do in my videos. I always say at the beginning, this is a spoiler video. Look at my hot hair. Fences. Fences. Thank you, Melissa. Let's go. You know what's so funny about you guys saying that about me? With Denzel Washington, Fences. What's so funny about people saying, let's start a GoFundMe account to get me a dryer. We have the money to get a dryer, okay? We have the money to get a brand new washer and dryer, which we're going to be. Okay, now you've taken me over the edge. You've lost your shit. I'm just going to say that. I'm trying to just not pay the attention, but now I see where this is going. So anyway, I was leaving the, what do you call it the other day? Fences. I was leaving the laundromat the other day, and I was like, I like the laundromat. Like, I really like the laundromat. Like, it's a lot of fun. Oh, I should do tomorrow. I should do a story time on the laundromat. Would you guys like that? If I did a laundromat story time tomorrow? Fences. My story times don't get any views. My videos don't get any views. Nobody subscribes to my channel anymore. I just lose subscribers. I lose views. And then people make memes of me basically being the old man of YouTube. And, oh, you're losing. And everybody comes for me. And did anybody watch my video tonight about the Tana Mojo? I blacked out alcohol one. Did anybody watch that? Did you like it? Was I too preachy in it? How the hell do you keep up with all these questions? I don't know. I thought somebody was going to say, how the hell do you come up with so many ideas for videos? I could literally come up with like 9 million ideas for videos. And what's so funny is like I will film a video and then just completely delete it. Like I filmed an entire video today about, did you guys, if you were in my YouNow stream the other day, remember that kid that came in here and he was like, are you gay? And then he was like, are you a top or a bottom? And I like let him have it and I educated him. Do y'all remember that? So, hold on. What am I missing here? So anyway, I was gonna do a whole video about what do you call it? I'm like so distracted by this. Are you guys distracted by this? It's like I don't understand how. I'm just not even gonna get into it. But I'm not. No, I'm not gonna block her because she has been somebody that's followed me from the very beginning. But I think something's not right tonight. I don't understand what's going on. So I just will be not addressing it. But I'm not gonna block her. So anyway, but this kid came into my YouNow stream and he was like, "Are you gay?" And he was like, "Top," and then he didn't even say like, "Are you a top or are you a bottom?" He just said, "Top or bottom." Like, what? You want me just to bend over or give it to you? I mean, like, that's so fucking rude that somebody would say that. So I made this whole video about it, addressing why it's not appropriate to ask a married person that question. It's like asking your mom and dad, like, well, do you go down on dad, you know, like in the dinner, after dinner in the living room or whatever. And so anyway, like I filmed this whole video and it just came across so preachy, and I thought, no, like that's not the video, that's not the way that I want to post it. So I was like, that's it, I'm not gonna do that video. So I didn't. I deleted that video, and then I did the what do you call it, the Tana Mojo reaction video about her. Are you all like, what the fuck's going on? Like, are you like that too? Like, I'm like, what's going on? Like, honey, stay off the spirits, okay? Because they ain't working for you tonight. That's where I'm like, do I want some cake? I want some cake, yes. Cake by the ocean. Hi, all you guys on YouTube. I am in my car. I cannot get onto my computer or my phone and see you guys. So I just wanted to say hi and tell you thank you for watching from YouTube. And I'm really apologizing that I'm not on my computer tonight. So I can't respond to your questions. I do know that you're there. Thank you. There's 51 of you watching. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. If you would like to download the app YouNow, it's a free app. You can download it, and then you can come over and you can watch and get into my YouNow stream on here. And then I can see your questions from my phone. But on the computer, I can't. On the computer, I can do both, but on my phone, I can't. So let's see. I know I have 165 people in here. Eugene McKinney, she has like 9 million, but in my opinion, I am not a troll. So happy I downloaded the app. My friend Tanya, true story, she hates this app. She likes going on YouTube better. She's like, the people on YouTube are nicer. I'm like, it's really kind of the same people, Tanya. She's like, no, they're nicer on YouTube. I'm like, Tanya, she's so funny. So, oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Kelsey. I love YouTube too. I love YouNow too. I like sit in my office or like at the gas station if I'm just like filling the tank. And I like, do you guys do this? Do you just like get on YouNow and see who's like in there? I love that so much. And what's fun is for me, do you think Pet Cemetery was scary? Some of it was. Sanders is live. There's no way you collab one day now. I would collab with Sanders, absolutely. There's not really anybody that I wouldn't collab with. Well, maybe one person I wouldn't collab with. I don't even know about that. Really, I would probably collab with anybody. It would just depend on how we decided to do the collab. I've kind of put bygones in the past. Like, listen, I'm not like, I want to do what I did when I first started doing my videos, and I want to do drama videos that are funny and haha and all that kind of stuff. And I want to, if I'm shading somebody in the video, I mean that out of love and respect because I like their videos. It's not because I'm coming for them or trying to fight them. Like today, I was a little rough on some of the drama channels, but I like them. I watch their videos. I mean, I don't have any distaste for them whatsoever. So, there's probably not anybody that I wouldn't collab with. I'm like sitting here trying to think about it. Thank you, Cindy. I mean, like my dream collabs. Like I would love to do a collab with Trisha and I. It would just be hilarious. To do like a mukbang and just sit there and talk. What is up with Amy Slayton lately? I don't know. I haven't talked to Amy in a while. Amberlynn today, I was like, huh. They're all like, guess me. I was literally watching Amberlynn read while I was in Bob Evans eating biscuits and gravy. And I was like, girl, I can't come in live. She didn't ask. She said she's going to do it, and then she didn't do it. I should call my video tomorrow. Amberlynn Reed quit running from me. Should that be my video tomorrow? I need to be on Ellen. Can you guys go fill out that form and get my ass on Ellen? Have you changed your Starbucks order? No, but somebody, oh my God, like you guys, I asked that question, and finally, I think it was on my BookTube channel today, somebody said something. It's some kind of tea, but it sounds like a flower from Starbucks. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And I was like, oh my God, that sounds so good. That's what I want. Do you know what I'm talking about? Ellen told me to stop harassing them. She did not. The hibiscus tea, yes. Did she really say to stop harassing them? Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Joey Baseball asks, are you gay? Can we answer Joey Baseball, please? Mrs. Hollywood, I'm jealous. Duh. Duh, the answer's duh. Yes. Does it matter, Joey? Thank you, Shawnee. I mean, it doesn't matter. Why? Like, this is what I think is so interesting. Like, how does it allow you to know me better if you know that I'm gay? Like, why does it matter, Joey? And how old are you? Hold on a second. Chris Carter, are you a Chris that I knew from back in the day? It can't be him. Can't truly be him. Blair is drinking chamomile and lavender tea right now. That sounds really good, actually. Do you believe in magic? I've only been on like 36 minutes. Can you believe that? Do you believe in magic? Have you seen Fences? You guys are just totally setting me up. Jimmy, that's exactly what I was thinking, Jimmy. Exactly. Jimmy and I are totally connected. No, I'm not. Haha, I could only wish. Oh, Chris. Well, we know each other now. That's all that matters. Where's Joey Baseball? Did he leave? Struck out on him. He's probably like a 12-year-old going, who's this gay guy? Fuck faggots. Oh, my eyes are hurting. Adam's Moth 6190. That's a new one. Peter, try chai tea. I love chai tea. I have a crossword puzzle here. Help me. What is the 12th month that starts with a D? You're such a bitch. January, February, March, May, April! December. I love that so much. Fences. I can't wait for it to put this video out that Dustin made for me, you guys. Adam's Moth. Of course I acknowledged you. Peter, you're awfully not nice. Nicole, honey, I think maybe you need to make it an early night. Do you believe in astrology? I do somewhat. I think not, said Megan. What should I talk about, you guys? I can just sit here and answer all these, or Cooking with Peter. True Peter is so not nice. I'm so not nice. I'm so not nice. Carolyn Mayberry has an astrology channel. Everybody go check her out. And she's a fellow Cancer, just like me. Yes, I believe in paranormal stuff. What does that tell you, boys and girls, that she asked that question? Who can get the answer first? If somebody asks me if I believe in paranormal stuff. A Tanya story time. Neatsy blog, you and my husband had the same birthday. Yes, I'm in the parking lot right now. I looked over. I thought somebody was parked next to me. I got real scared because I'm like parked out. I'm gonna lock my doors. I'm not sitting. Here, you guys want to see where I'm at? I'm in the Meyer parking lot. Listen, I'm the only YouTuber, YouNow live streamer that sits in the fucking parking lot of a Superstore. Okay, I should get props just for that, don't you think? I mean, like, seriously. Were you in here the night that the cop came up next to me? That was so funny. Making parking lot video. Do any of you guys know your moon sign or rising? I don't know any of that stuff. I should totally be sponsored by Meyer. They would never. I had a police officer, Reed, Ellen, that came up next to me, and I thought they were coming up to, like, knock on my window, and I'd be like, hello, and hello, fences, but they weren't. They were, like, mail. I was at the post office. When I started these, I would go to the post office, okay? Well, actually, the very first YouNow stream I ever did, do you guys remember what we did on the very first YouNow stream ever? Does anybody remember who was here for the very first YouNow stream? Does nobody remember what we did the very first YouNow stream? It was my ASMR chicken nugget video. I'm waiting for Peter to look out the window and see her shouting. My favorite color is blue. Where is the word fences from? Rosario just asked the most offensive question. She said, where is the word fences from? Rosario, it's from my video yesterday called Post Office Story Time. So that tells me that you're not watching my videos, dear. Girl, it's a movie. Girl, it's a movie. Fences with Denzel Washington. Adult beverages, 6:30. Come whenever you want. Adult beverages. Fences. Congratulations, Krista. He directed and acted in it. I don't know how they do that. Fences. Yes, I totally remember the show Picket Fences. Adult beverages. Just come by with an adult beverage together, maybe. I've never heard of that movie. Have you ever heard of that movie? I haven't heard of that movie. I'm like scared somebody's gonna come up to me now. I don't know why. I've totally been in situations like that too. Fences. I was losing my shit. Am I a good dancer? Of course I'm a good dancer. Are you a good dancer? Hey, what's going on? It's nice meeting you here. I haven't done a Craigslist ads in a while. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I haven't done a Craigslist ads. I haven't done a magazine video. I should do a week where I just like post like 4 videos a day. That's really what I should do. But nobody would watch them. Nobody's watching my videos now. I wonder if Tanya can do a Craigslist. Oh, I work late tomorrow, though. I can't do that. You need to walk around and interview random people. Who'd care? Nobody would do it. Tracy. Vicky, thank you. I feel like going dancing tonight. Do you remember back in the day when you would like your weekend would start on a Wednesday? Like my weekend started on a Wednesday. Is there anybody else here from Indianapolis that ever lived in Indianapolis back in the day? Okay, so there was this bar called the Patio in Broad Ripple, and I used to go to the Patio on Wednesday nights, and they had penny beer night on Wednesday nights. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I actually met Drew Barrymore and Courtney Love at the Patio, and when Courtney Love was here with Hole for the whatever tour she was on back then, my old roommate at the time, Krissa, she had a dance-off with Courtney Love to Purple Rain. True story. And there was only about 10 people in the entire bar, and their like bus pulled up in front when do you remember this back in the day? So the reason that Drew Barrymore and Courtney Love were friends was because Drew's boyfriend, thank you, Tracy, was in Hole with Courtney Love. So I think actually I'll save that. Should I save that story time? I think I'll save that story time. Teresa, oh my god, the Patio was so much fun back in the day. How old is Teresa, is your husband older than you? What's the must-see documentary? Who just said that? I want to know what that documentary is. What's that documentary? What's that documentary? I need to know what that documentary is. What's that documentary again? I don't know. I want to know. Bridegroom. Yeah, I saw that. Do you know he's from Knox, Indiana? The kid that died. So sad. So, Teresa, how old are you? So you're 12 years apart like Alex and I. Teresa, how old are you? What's the best excuse you ever gave your boss? The only excuse that ever works is that you have diarrhea. I mean, seriously. Call into work tomorrow and tell your boss, say, I'm really sorry. I would love to come in, but I have diarrhea. They won't question it, trust me. Okay, Teresa, so you're 29, so your husband is... What part of town is your husband from, Teresa? So I've told this on here before, and she's allowed me to tell it, okay? Teresa, can I tell how I know you? Thank you, Aaron. Okay. So Teresa said I could tell. Okay. So I was Teresa's counselor back in the day. Okay. When she was in high school. And she's turned into an incredible young lady. She's 29 years old. She's like my husband's age. She's turned into a incredible woman. I'm very proud of her. And, but do you think that Teresa maybe has some daddy issues because she had a crush on me? And that's why she married somebody 12 years older? I'm totally just joking. But that's so funny. I'm 44. Teresa's like, that giraffe gave birth? Are you kidding me? No, I was... Oh, Teresa. I wasn't a school counselor. I was a counselor in a drug treatment program. My second book is about a girl that is in high school. I don't know that I can really tell this because it's kind of an idea that I'm afraid that somebody might steal from me, honestly. And it's not complete. It's not completed yet. It has to do with YouTube. Peter, if you were straight, I'd be all over you like a cheap suit. But would we dance? My watch is... So basically, I'm losing fucking YouNow live streamers to a giraffe having a baby. Seriously? Fences. But that giraffe can't say fences. Teresa said, y'all think Peter is different in real life, but he's not. Teresa, am I really the same in real life that I am in on video? I totally am. Watch those other beauty gurus stealing your ideas, those sneaky snakes. Those sneaky snakes. Love it so much. Go back and watch my videos. Why don't you see who said love it so much first, okay? I can tell you he didn't wear no crown. It was this one right here. I said it, love it so much. I've said it for years. And I don't care. I mean, I got me a fan just like Rich Lux. He can take whatever he wants to take. I think Rich's stuff is funny. Rich, this is the thing about Rich, is that Rich is a naturally hilarious human being. Like, his personality is so funny. Like, he is just really funny. So I love watching his videos for that. Thanks for sharing that with us, Melissa. What would you call your autobiography? I don't know. That's a good question. I've thought about writing a biography. I actually started a treatment biography. I don't know what I would call it. No, it wouldn't be something like YouTube famous. It would be like Alex is at home. He's getting ready for bed. It would be something a little deeper than that. Because I don't really think in real life that's what my life speaks of. I don't think my life... you want to all get me real deep, don't you? Nicole, don't start with your shit tonight, okay? I'm sorry. If you need to unsubscribe to me because I didn't guest you, then I guess that's what you need to do. I don't know. You have literally, in every comment, come for me tonight, okay? I've been as nice as I can possibly be. I've been as positive as I can possibly be. I really don't know what else to do. So, I don't know what's going on with you, honey, but I wish you the best. So, I don't know what I would call I feel like my life speaks of a little bit deeper than just my YouTube career, if that makes sense. It would probably be some kind of saying from something to do with sobriety, something like that. Because everything I have, I think, is grounded in my sobriety. Betty Lou. When people write in my comment sections that I block people left and right that are negative to me, can we just remember this as an example that I absolutely do not block people? And the reason that I'm not blocking her, even though many people are asking me to, is because she has been somebody that Snapchats me, tweets me, watches my videos. She's been commenting on my videos from a very long time. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm not going to block her as a result of that, because I think the gal's going to wake up tomorrow morning and be like, what did I do in that live stream? I showed my ass like star. So. What happened to you and Charles? Can you read your book on your YouTube channel? I cannot, because it is an audio book. It's available on Audible. I don't want ice cream. I want a cheeseburger. Who would play you in a movie about your life? I don't know. That's a good question. Daniel Craig? Oh my God, In-N-Out sounds so good. George Clooney. I think George Clooney could play me. I wish. Cheesecake. No, I don't like. I'm not hungry for anything sweet. Because I get asked this question a lot, I'm trying to think of how I will address this in a really random way. I get asked the same question over and over and over again. Responding to, and I've said it in here in a very non-specific way. A certain YouTuber. Thank you, Ashley. Nothing really happened, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain it. It wasn't a falling out. It wasn't like we don't like each other. It just was like, I think our gigs are different, and it was mutual. Let's just put it that way. I don't harbor any hatred. I think that person is a wonderful person. I think they are a really good-hearted person. You have to remember what I do my videos about, and that person's videos are not about that. But I highly, highly respect that person, and I just try not to comment on it directly because I don't want that person brought any harm. I think they are a really good, caring, kind person, if that makes sense. So, please stop asking me about it. It makes me very uncomfortable. I just avoid the question when I see it. No, it's not Destin. I talk to Destin every night. You guys should know it comes up in every live stream I do. 50 people ask the question. So anyway, but I just try not to address it. I wish that person no harm. I mean, their videos are completely different than mine. Their path is completely different than mine. I wish them all the best. I think they're a wonderful person. You know, we talk randomly, but not often. And it just is what it is. I mean, don't you ever have friends like that you realize, like, I'm playing baseball and now they're doing photography, and you know, we're just not as close as we used to be. It's rather similar to that. It's just, there's no hard feelings. There's no ugliness between us. It's nothing like that whatsoever. So, but I don't want to bring that person any negative attention, because I think on YouTube specifically, if two people are friends and they don't talk anymore, or they don't talk about each other as much anymore, or whatever, everybody thinks like, oh, some huge falling out happened, and that just didn't happen. Like, that just wasn't how it was. Does that make sense? Like, people just grew apart, you know? Just is what it is. But I have no issues with that person, and I highly, highly respect him, and I think he's an amazing young man, and he was an amazing friend to me through a really dark period of my time on YouTube, and I will always be thankful for that. So that's about all it is. Yeah, it's exactly like Trisha and Shane, and it's very similar to like me and Tanya too. Like, well, not so much. I mean, Tanya and I. Thank you, Tracy. I mean, Tanya's like my diehard good Judy. Like, if I'm not like if Tanya, like, if I go like a week without talking about her on my YouTube stream, people are like, "Are you not friends with Tanya anymore?" I'm like, "Yes, girl, we're still friends." But anyway, do you know what I did? I am such an idiot. So I got this. Oh no, I didn't. I bought this Mophie. Have you guys seen these? I'm charging it right now so I can charge my phone afterwards, because YouNow just like takes everything out of your phone. And I'm laughing at your comment, makeup creature. Fences with cheese and adult beverages. I can go for some cheese right now. But yes, they totally work. I totally love them. But let me just tell you, it says that it puts 27 hours of battery in it. That's totally bullshit, right? But I will tell you this, was that I'm on episode 11 and a half out of 13. I got navy blue matte. Do you see? I've had gold before, and I've had white. I think white was my favorite. The Kardashians all had white. So anyway, and then you put your phone in it, see, and it goes like that. And then you push this button on the bottom of it. No, I'm not sponsored, but this is like the original. Like, Mophie is like the original. And I totally, totally, totally love it. But I forget to charge it. So I'm charging it in the car and hoping that it'll be charged, but I don't think it will be. Okay, what'd she say? Cupcakes and Velvet said, I feel like Hannah killed herself for petty reasons. Do you know, it's interesting because I was watching it last night, and like I've said a lot in my videos, I don't really relate a lot to suicide. It's just never been something that I've felt personally or gone through, but I've worked with many, many teenagers and adults that have been suicidal. I've had a couple close friends of mine that have died, that have suicided. And actually, suicided is the correct term. And I kind of had that feeling last night too. I was like, I like this show, but like, I mean, I'm not saying she didn't have a hard high school experience, but baby, she didn't live my experience. My experience was pure fucking hell. Um, and I thought she was a little blamey at times in it. I don't know. I might be the odd one out, but I totally understand why she killed herself. No, I mean, Alana, I get it. I do. Like, I think what for me sealed it wasn't just the stuff at school. It was the not. I'm gonna ruin this for somebody, so I'm gonna try not to talk about it. But it was her like financial issues and things like that. Like, no, I'm not gonna spoil it. Not knowing what her future looked like, and I think that's when a lot of people feel like they don't know, like they don't feel like there's any outlet. Is when they don't see a future and they can't stand their present. And I think the show did address that, if that makes sense. Cheyenne White, we are on the same episode, girl. Fist bump. Kelly, I'm so sorry. It's so hard, isn't it? I think what's interesting about it from a psychological point of view is if you think about what it took going into recording those tapes, what is that? 13 tapes, so, or 8 tapes or whatever. I love Thomas Harris. Silence of the Lambs was one of the greatest books, and Red Dragon, is that the second one? 2 of the finest books I've ever read in my entire life. Master storyteller, scary as shit, and impeccable writer. But anyway, I think from a psychological point of view, one thing that they don't talk about in there is the whole idea of retribution and revenge can many times, like on that level of obsession, where you would come up with this idea. It's not just a letter that she wrote, it's these exclusive tapes that she left for somebody to listen to, 13 people, to point the finger at 13 people and let them know what happened to her, is psychological in nature. Okay, the fact that she went there means that she might have possibly had some mental health issues. Now, I don't know what they're going to address in the last 2 episodes, but they haven't addressed that up to 11 and a half episodes. Did you see that Alex and Justin are dating in real life? Somebody just said that. I didn't even know they're gay. Does this show have like the biggest gay cast in the history of the world? Because I know that they're gay, and then the kid that does the zine, he's gay, and that Alex kid on the show, he is so cute. He reminds me of somebody that I know in real life. And then Duchess can't finish it at all. Oh my god, it's so good. Is this a drive-by Blair Witch documentary? That might be my favorite comment of the entire evening. Do you think there will be a season 2? I haven't seen the whole thing, so I don't know. I mean, they've taken it from the book to the show. It's totally different, so they could do it. I don't know. Does the show put you in a bad mood? Do you feel fine after? No, it doesn't put me in it's not, I don't feel triggered by it. It doesn't do that to me. The show is, is Jimmy still in here? He must be just thinking the same thing I am. The show is really suspenseful. It's not like, it's like it plays like a mystery. Oh my god. Jimmy is 17 years old, and he and I have like the exact same sense of humor, and I love his videos. Go watch his videos. He's Jimmy, do you read books? You should be a booktuber. You probably do better on booktube. Kaylee. What's the funniest joke I've ever heard? I actually just heard it about 2 lines up from you, babe. Thank you, Missy DeVille. Oh, okay. I think it's time for me to get off here. It's time to carry the children over my shoulders and lay them down in bed. All right, you guys. I love you much. And you guys, I've been on YouNow like every day. Like I'm getting on here all the time. I love it so much. It's so fun. Anyway, I'll be on in the next couple days. I love you guys. Bye.